Hi guys, this is part 17 of my Nintendo DS collection. First game is going to be USA Today Puzzle Craze. There's 4 games on here, and one of them is a word search game. One of them is kind of a cross mix of a crossword puzzle game, and another one it's kind of hard to explain, so word game. But the game I liked on here best is a game called Hidato. And what it is you have 99 tiles, numbered 1 through 99, and you have this grid. And what you have to do is you have to connect all the tiles one by one, like the number 1 through 99, and you have to connect them either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally in one kind of a loop. And let's say you start with the number 1. You have to connect the number 2 either to the top, to the sides, or diagonally from it. And eventually they all interconnect. And each puzzle, they randomly place the numbers so that you have to connect all the numbers to make sure they connect. And that to me is worth the price of the game. I really like that game, and I enjoy that like crazy. It's a great game if you like puzzle games. Ultimate Spider-Man. Haven't played it yet. Underwater Attack. This is an El Cheapo game. I bought it at a discount. Uno, Skip-Bo, and Uno Freefall. 3 excellent games. Uno Freefall is kind of like a Tetris type game using Uno cards, but you got an adaptation of Uno and Skip-Bo. Both excellent games, an excellent adaptation. If you like Uno and Skip-Bo and you have a DS, you can't go wrong with it. Unsolved Crimes. This is kind of an action-adventure type game, point and click. The Herbs, Sims in the City. I believe this is the first Sims game for the DS. Now the DS market is saturated with them. There's a bunch of different Sims games that aren't really as good as the original Sims, but this one was okay, but it was kind of linear for my taste. I bought this years ago at the beginning of the DS life cycle. Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume. Haven't played this one yet. Beautiful Joe, Double Trouble. It's a pretty good adaptation of the Beautiful Joe games. They're pretty fun, but they can be a little difficult, but I enjoy them. Viva Pinata, Pocket Paradise. I didn't really care for this game all too much. I think the graphics are kind of ugly, and it just seems like there's a lot of tedium. Wario, Master of Disguise. If you like Wario, you'll really like this game. WarioWare, Do It Yourself. I think this is a lot of people like the tool in there that you can make up your own WarioWare games. I'm not much into making my own games. Personally, I think when it comes to the collection of WarioWare games they already have in there, I think there could be a lot more. But it's okay, but it's not as good as the other WarioWare games. And speaking of the other WarioWare games, here's WarioWare Touched. Excellent, excellent WarioWare games. I love WarioWare. Ever since their first set of micro games on the Game Boy Advance. But I love the WarioWare series. Whack-A-Mole. It's exactly what it sounds like. You have what kind of a whack-a-mole game with only you use the stylus, and there are like several levels with different obstacles in them. It's okay. It's an El Cheapo title. It's good for your collection if you got kids. Where's Waldo? The Fantastic Journey. This is strictly for kids. If your kids like Where's Waldo, Where's Waldo? It's a good game. A lot of critics didn't like it, but then again, a lot of critics think that every game has to be designed for them. instead of children. So, Wally, haven't played it yet. Wireway, this is an action-adventure game where you're this blot of ink and you're trying to get through different levels, trying to get through to different goals. And the way you do that is you use these rubber bands that stretch across various parts of the screen. And what you do is you take the stylus and you pull the rubber bands down like a slingshot to sling the piece of ink or the character to other bands. And you jump from band to band to band to band to band using your stylus and to meet your goals. It's an okay game. It's a good game, but what I didn't like about it was the controls were kind of spotty and a little too imprecise sometimes. And plus, you know, your thumbs, or not your thumbs, but your fingers start to hurt trying to stretch them. Sometimes the stretches aren't very cooperative, so that's not a bad, you know, game for 19 bucks. Wordjong, this is kind of like Mahjong, only the difference is you're using letters instead of tiles of different shapes. And you're not just matching pairs. You're matching up words like you can that are exposed. For example, if the letters R-U-N are exposed, you can tap on the R, the U, and the N to make the word run and eliminate tiles that way. But that's pretty much the difference between that and Mahjong. If you like Mahjong and you like word games, this is an excellent game. I enjoyed it. Okay guys, that's part 17 of my Nintendo DS collection. Coming up is part 18. It's going to be my final collection video for the DS. Then I'm going to start on my other handhelds, such as my Game Gear, my Game Boy Advance, as soon as I can find a decent way to present them so that they're not, you know, it's not a lame presentation. But I'm also going to come up with my 100 favorite handheld games. Not necessarily the 100 best handheld games, but my 100 favorite that I enjoy. And that's going to come up soon, because I'm coming up on my, pretty soon on my 200th subscriber. I want to give a shout out to all of them. And right now I have 196, and I've got 114 friends. I want to thank my new subscribers, and please leave your comments to let me know how I can make these videos better. And I've also got a Twitter account if you want to follow me. It's JB and Minot at Twitter, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And you guys have a great weekend, and God bless you. Bye.